Welcome, everyone, to another round of Gore Made Breaks. Before we get started, I got to give a very special shout out to the following Patreon members: Shane with Oddball Cards, T-Bone, Wayne Hunt, and Michael P with Basketball Cards. Guys, we are a little bit later than usual, but duty calls, and we are better late than never. That's what we will go with tonight. We are, of course, starting off with the odd one, and I will give folks a few seconds to filter in here. We are opening even more 2026 Bowman Blasters because I think they might have been the retail savior. Although around here, I don't feel like it needs a savior because it always seems to be pretty good for us. We seem to have good luck, generally speaking, and proving a point that retail doesn't have to suck. Anyway, Michael P is in the house, and you are first, sir. How are you doing? As soon as I see the odd one roll in, we will give him a customary quack and then get things going. But first, we must begin with a healthy dose of throwback hefty bag goodness for the odd one. And let's see what we got, guys. Appreciate you guys hanging out and staying with us a little bit later than usual, sitting in the squad car, arresting bad guys. And, maybe I will do my part to reduce crime, at least reported crime in your neighborhood as we focus on cards. Oddball, a quack to you, good sir. Wally Joyner, big name back in the day. The Wizard, okay, Hall of Famer, another Hall of Famer. Bo Diaz, Dwight Evans, Pete Smith, year to remember, 1962, if you say so. Craig Nettles, Jamie Moyer, Jim Got. Now, that was got to be like one of those one-in-a-lifetime photos there, catching the ball, moving straight at you. Gary Ward, Tim Burtsis, Dobson, Terry Mulholland, going rookies, Geronimo Baroa, and Luis de los Santos. Look at that batting stance, man. And then Ron Oysters. All right, Oddball, if you've got a preference here, I'm sure at this stage of the evening, you guys are ready to see it. I had some home run leaders to pitch against each other. All right, does it involve Air Jordan? Because I think he just hit a grand salami against my A's, but the A's got revenge today, I think. Dealer's choice on the rippage. Who are our home run leaders that we are facing off with tonight, Oddball? Are we talking like true home run leaders like Schwarby, and is it Jordan? And of course, I would be remiss, since we were talking about home run leaders, to not share my dismay of hearing that Mr. Judge is going to be out for an extended amount of time. I feel like were we just getting spoiled with Judge playing mostly complete seasons? Are we back to 2018, 19, 20 Judge playing years, seasons, halfway, injured all the time? Riley Green, Larnack, Abner Uribe. It's kind of a nice picture. Whitey Herzog, but I don't think that's him. Murakami, Rice, and Wood. We can do Murakami. He's only going to show up in Bowman. I like that. Okay. All right. Ben Rice, I think we can get him. And then James Wood. I like it. That is a real testament to how many Murakamis we might get in Bowman tonight. Nice Bobby Witt. He looks extra pale in that photo. There's Yaz Ferrer, rookie. Who's that? World Series. Is that oh my goodness, can't remember this guy's name. Anyway. Joey Votto still bangs. Grisham, sweet mustache. Strider, a pair of mustaches right there. All right, Candelario, Tukey, the Outman, Gold Cup card, Hernandez, Vierling, Bradley, Taiwan Walker, or Taiwan. Anyway, Jarrett Mitchell, Arcia. How's your guys' days been going? A little Bo Bichette Williams, Med Rosario. It's the end of the weekend for you all. Nice Andrew Abbott rookie card. MVPs there, Pujols and Rodriguez, Drew Rom, Max Meyer, Merrifield, another pair of stars, Freeman, De La Cruz, Brandon. Check out the Matt McClain numbered Gold Cup refractor to 999. Kind of a sweet pull there. Now, if we were doing a hanger war, that might have put you right there at the top. Martin Maldonado, and that is a low number. And then Soto, New Age Performer insert. So Oddball getting the chrome numbered Matt McClain Gold Cup card. And, of course, a low number SP in there as well. Oddball getting us started off, feeling right. I was tired, not going to lie, guys. I was tired. I was like, man, is this day ever going to end? Numbered Reds to Michael P. Michael, I'm sure you were not expecting this to drop into your PC tonight, but Oddball will make a deposit into the box of karma on your behalf, and it is done. Cool card. Never hurts to get a sweet chrome gold cup card either, right? All right. Yes, I was just like, oh my goodness, is this day ever going to end? And I guess it's just one of those things, you know, you got to expect by now with military that you never know what you're in for. But glad to be here, and I'm catching my second wind. All right, Yogi, Eder, Lopez, Roki. Roki is back to looking like a stud. Stan the man. There's Gunner, Altuve, Reynolds, Jaden Hill, rookie, Jerk Store, Josh Jung, McLean, and TJ Friedel demoted to AAA just to work on some things. Then we'll be back smashing. Mania, Cantillo, Luis Angel Acuna. All right. Taj, Skeens, Gold Cup. I like it. Brooks Baldwin, rookie. I like that too. Weathers, Kirby, Grant Holmes. Who doesn't like that hair? Blaylock, rookie. Giancarlo, Barrios, Kierstad, Blanco, Araldis, Chorio, record breaker. Tyler O'Neill, Brady Singer, Darvish, Altuve with the insert. DeCenzo, light purple rookie. Yosver Zulueta, Burgundy Sparkles, Nimmo in Chrome, and Jordan Westberg is going to be a high number SP there. Had to check, make sure it wasn't like a flipped bat or something crazy. Look at that hanger. Oddball. Nicely done, sir. Lots of good stuff in 2025 low number. Sparkly Reds to Michael. All right. Michael's stacking up cards here already, and let's see how this night pans out for us. Michael from the Odd One Dunzo. All right, put that in the old box of karma as well. Thorgy's in the house. Thorgy, how are you doing on this late Sunday evening? I was kind of curious, like as I was getting home, Caldwin, Edwin Arroyo, and brought back Noelvi Marte. Nice. I was going to ask you. I had not heard much about Noelvi this season thus far. I never know, like, if guys are injured. We just saw Lars Nootbaar come back and smash a dinger in his return. Always good to see these familiar names when we haven't been seeing much of them all season. 2024 archives, last of a dying breed. These are almost gone. Let's see if we can't get that black parallel Skeens. Cole, you at the Crochet Black, Curtis Mead rookie, Uwasawa rookie, and the Mick, I'm sleeving it. Jordan Beck rookie, and Jackson Holiday rookie. All right. Nice little opening salvo there, hitting almost 400 in AAA, hitting 112 before going down. Well, let's see what he can sustain when he's back up. Wilson is just picking fights daily. There's Rizzo, Nola, Josh Jung, Labor Day in refractory sparkly form there. Shoeman, rookie, Araz Arena, and Bobichette Williams. So the old Shoeman rookie, Glaber Day in rainbow foil. Let's see, Jackson Holiday. I just absolutely love these black parallels. Once these are gone, have no fear. There are still fat packs of 2024 archives left over for continued hunting of good rookies in parallels. Big Mac, wrong team. Big Hurt. There's the Mick again. Oddball. Oddball. I didn't spot it the first time. This Mickey Mantle must be a team script SP image variation or script variation. Oddball. Sneaky on the hit there. Missed it. Glad you got another one so that I could see the standard print there. Very cool. Okay, Dalton Varsho, Jake Emberger, Moochie on the insert, Irvin, and Ted Williams. Very cool. All right. I like the sneaky SPs that you get in archives. That's not the first one, I think. There's the Kraken and Salvi and the Danimal. Connor Joe with the flow. Wyatt Langford, rookie. Schwarbaum in parallel form. Seymour and former dirtbag Emmanuel Classe. Current dirtbag, I guess I should say, right? Okay, 3 more packs to go. Already got an SP. Got the SP out of the Heritage Hanger, Adley, Gallant, and Shanawal rookie. Yariel Rodriguez, Justin Steele, J. Ram, Case Hit Pilar, Nick Gonzalez. Justin Steele is another great ball player that I think missed a lot of time due to injury. I think he had TJ, not sure. But I felt like he missed like most of last season, didn't he? Okay, Junior Caminero, rookie, good card. JJ Blade, Bebe, Austin Riley in black. Air Jordan, Willie Castro, Nolan Avocado, Austin Wells, and Alexis Diaz. See, if we had counted Jordan or Schwarby, we would have some in the count. We still need Rice. We still need Wood. And we still need Murakami, another heartbreaking case of the injury bug striking. I feel like his potential for having some kind of like record-breaking home run year might have been, cut short a little bit. Matos, rookie, the Degrominator, the Rocket, Winfield, Jung-Hoo Lee, grandson of the Wind, Cruz, Shane McClanahan, and Hammer and Hank Aaron, oddball. Another nice rip there with the Mickey Mantle script SP. Now, I have no clue where we're at in SP value multiplier. Maybe somebody can check out the eBay. Okay, kind of like you said about Judge, I know it's coming with Jordan. I know. I'm hoping that Jordan already had his injury bug season, right? His second sophomore, or not his second sophomore, his second season, aka his sophomore season with the knee thing. Hopefully that was his taste of the IL, not like Aloy, for instance, who seemed to be continuously plagued. They were moving into 2026 Heritage now. But man, Judge, fractured rib just sounds painful, and it sounds like that's going to be one of those nagging things that might take a really long time. Rodriguez, rookie, the Dingler. Bubba Chandler, rookie, very nice. Hassel, Rocchio, and Freed. Lubob in green, and Ezekiel Tovar upside down in the back. I do not believe that is a 87. Nope, it says 17. Keeping our eyes open for the SPs since they are super duper hard to see. New Platinum does look sweet. You're right. Drop a little cheese on it. LA City SP. I like the City cards. They look sweet. I've been seeing, and they got some cool inserts, it looks like, as well. Okay, Big Dumper, Kenley, Goodman, Shanawell, McKinstry, Harrison Bader, Grant Taylor in pink, and then Bryson Stott. I don't think, but we will check again. Nope, not 8-7. That's what I'm looking for. If you are wondering, the SP code ends in 8-7. Tops, I know you're listening. I know you're one of the 6 people watching right now. Please go back to standard 401 and up. Trey, love him. Riley, Estevez, Zach Geloff, Trey Sweeney, O'Neal Cruz, going Chrome, Mickey Moniak. All right, and Aroldis Chapman is the last card. I'm starting to think that the SP might be in that second to the last card, since that's where kind of these cool ones have been landing. So maybe if we get a card that looks normal as the second to the last card, we'll flip it around and look. Weisenhunt, rookie. Pair of dudes there. Suzuki, Martinez, Jock. All right. Pat Bailey. Foursome of rookies. I think those are always considered SPs. Got Kikuchi. Now, that's the second to last card, and that is not a 7. Oh, that looks awful. Kikuchi took a ding. And Reese Hoskins, go Hornets. Always love seeing Reese Hoskins. That's also not an 8-7. I think the rookies card might be the SP, and you got to love Jacques. All right, next pack. Let's see if we can't get back-to-back SPs or bangers here, buddy. Okay, next up, Isaac Collins, Gold Cup, White Langford, Medroth, Gunner, Haesung Kim, Gino, and the green, Riley Green. That's pretty spot on. Let's give this guy a deal. Oh, no, trying to pick up stuff in the background. And no. All right. I don't know the name of the insert. It's so clean and refractory. Yes, it's a word. Basically just the player in a shiny. But I like it. I do like it. I've been trying to keep my eyes open for a nice deal to be able to get some blasters for you guys. So never say never. Keyshaw, Barger, Hunter Green, Roman Anthony, very nice. Pena, Carson Williams, Yandy, and Scooble Dooble. And I was going to see if that was maybe a pair or an SP, a variation. I don't believe that it is. All right. Still looking for our first SP oddball. If perhaps we have missed the SP, as usual, give these cards a look-see, a gander once you get them, all right? Next, second to last pack. Jeff McNeil, the Flying Squirrel. Lyle, Ballesteros, Taj, Josh Smith. Oh, the Enterprise, Colson Montgomery. That's pretty cool. Wilson Contreras, and The Miz, who just had a 103-mile-an-hour strikeout, I believe, last night. Dude is a true flamethrower. So, Oddball, congrats there. And our final pack, Oddball, solid lead off here. Now, is Hedgehog in? Just trying to figure out. I know it's late, and I know some of you are approaching that hour where you need to call it. So I want to make sure I get to people that are actually here right now. Job, Bohm, there's Ellie, Edwin Diaz, Jacob Young, and Senga. I'm thinking that might be an SP. And then the Degrominator. I'm thinking Senga might be the SP. Just due to placement. And let's get closer. And that is an SP. You can see the 8-7 down there compared to the 1-7. Small numbers. Senga is your SP. So Oddball gets an SP. Oddball gets a Kurt. Kurt, sorry. And a Mick variation. Odd one. Thank you much, sir. And as always, I must say that I do appreciate you guys remaining flexible. Maybe called Rails and Sales, the Diamond Etch. I didn't know they had a Diamond Etch thing going on. I got to check that out. Got to check it out. All right. Anybody able to at Hedgehog? I got Hedgehog would be next. And then Michael, who I know Michael is here and keeping his town safe. If I don't see Hedgehog, who I think might have told me that it's textured. Is it kind of like, what was it called? The Gilded. That sounds kind of cool. Maybe now I need to pick one up. And it says no Hedgehog. All right, so Hedgehog, I'm sure won't mind if I skip him, and we'll open his stuff here in a bit. Like Diamond Plate. You're just saying all the right things right now. I got to figure out snagging some. Maybe even snag myself some PC singles. They have retired dudes in there as well, right? Any Mark McGuire's? Okay, Michael, got a pair of the Bowman Blasties, and we have the elusive Shohei All Aces Hunt. Michael, if you've got a preference, let me know. I'm just going to get myself ready while you think about it. Otherwise, I'll probably open the fat pack first, just because that is definitely a big swing. Rip it. All right. Well, then I'm going to go with the fat pack first. Fat packs are a huge swing. Man, I'll tell you what, guys. I saw the other day a Shohei All Aces black board or black back 10, and it was going for like over $4,000. So even just the basic one is $1,000 card. There's parallels to it as well. Oh my goodness. All right, Manny Margot. We got a pair of Tigers there. Stroman, Mr. Puros, Cade Cavalli rookie. Wells, got another couple of dudes there. Darren Ruff, a lot of Braves dudes, 3 hitting dudes. Thompson, Blue Jays dudes, more hitters. Got the O's, Jazz, CJ Abrams, Ryan McMahon, and we start our inserts, which means I'm going to maybe do this for now. Austin Meadows leads off the backside. Vasquez, Dylan Bundy, Sanchez, Servin rookie, Shohei. We'll take that. Nola, Corey Lee rookie, Max Fried, Carrasco, Matt Liberatore rookie. All right. Burnsy, Josiah Gray, and then Dylan Cease. Okay, so we've seen our first sighting of Shohei. Hopefully not our last sighting of Shohei. I think Shohei hit a home run yesterday, and I think pitched like 5 scoreless innings today. Can anybody clarify that or fact check me? Got a Hammer and Hank 30-30 club. Riley Green rookie. Okay, Jazz is a star, and those are all of our inserts. Josh Naylor and Chappie on the Jays. So we did at least get to touch Shohei in that fat pack. The All Aces has got to be in there somewhere. Okay, we still are on the hunt, and hopefully, Oddball, this is where we will start to hit our home run hitters here, okay? Murakami's got to make an appearance. I feel like we've seen quite a few Murakami's in here. Nothing wrong with that. Chase Burns, nothing wrong with that. Freeland, rookie. Eldridge, rookie. Carson Williams, rookie. Aiden Miller on the top 100 refractor insert. Coy James, first. Matt Ferrara, first in chrome. Daniel Hernandez, first. Anderson Araujo, and Andrew Fisher is up there. All right. So we are going to try to keep our prospects that are of note separate, but I saw something today, and there are more names moving around, so got to keep your eyes open. Wyatt Langford, Raffy, Keyshaw, the Fresh Prince, another Shohei. All right, I'm liking how this is working out. Edward Duran, first in chrome, and Ava Arquette, another nice one. Monastery, Kova, and Solace. So Michael, again, is finding the big names. I like that we're circling Shohei's here tonight. Okay, next one. Uh-oh. The Bowman Build-A-Card set. I like when they include that. We'll make sure to get that sleeved for you. Olsen, Ketel Marte, Marcelo Mayer, Connolly Early, and Kurtz with the Electric Sluggers. Roldy Brito is another big name. Miguel Mendez, first in chrome. Owens, Gage Jump just pitched a gem. And Dylan Lewis. Gage Jump was already one of the bigger name prospects. And he's now, I think, he had one outing when he first came up. He's already been called up, by the way, if I didn't make that clear. And then I think he pitched a second time, pitched really good. And then today pitched yet again, I think, 5 or 6 scoreless innings. Okay, Yanquiel Fernandez, rookie. Schlittler, rookie. Jimmy Crooks. Okamoto, rookie. All right, we got the Josue De Paula insert. Juan Torres first. Nick Monastery in chrome. Theo Gillen, Jace Mitchell, Braden Montgomery. Still trying to find names for our battle tonight, Oddball. We're going to find one. We've got to find one. The Roman Empire, Trey Turner, love him. Terang and Moochie. Kalen Culpepper in green. Charlie Condon in chrome. And backwards, Song John Kim. And this has a nice, cool texture to it, as we were just talking about that, Michael. Reptilian, J.R. Ritchie, Espinosa, and Braylon Antonez first. Okay, 1 pack to go. Maybe we can hit a numbered card. Maybe we can hit some scribbles. We haven't seen a paper retail auto in some time. I saw actually the other day, as I was doing my usual eBaying, that there was a Bowman paper auto of Trout. So like you could even get just veteran autos. I thought that was pretty cool. Okay, Garrett Crochet, Zach Neto, Michael Harris II, Sal Stewart, rookie, Max Clark on the Sterling. Then we've got Esteban Mejia, first, Namala in chrome, Braden Net, first one, Sanchez, Alimber, Santa, I think was part of that no-hitter. So we'll make sure to give him a sleeve. Now, Michael, you got to get 2 hits out of the next blaster, and you will finish an even 2 for 2. I think it's going to happen. I think it can happen. Let's see. We hit a numbered card in the first 2 packs. I think we might be on to something here. Speaking of being on to something, if we could be on that like button, guys, I would really appreciate it. Chris Sanchez's scoreless inning streak came to a close at like 55-plus innings. Lindor, Freddie Freeman, Drake Baldwin. Then we got Theo Gillen. Gradeworthy, how are you doing? It is late, I know that. Jared Jones first. Eric Hartman in chrome. Lombard, Sejun Moon, and Sean Paul Lanyon. Or Linyon, not sure. All right, next pack. Corbin Carroll. Keep calm and Carroll on. Big Dumper. Weisenhunt, rookie. Jacob Marseille, rookie. Red, rookie. All right, so Michael has hit something. The Bryce Eldridge red rookie logo. Michael, now, see, the first couple of packs, we got something. Let's see if this is going to be a 2-hit pack or 2-hit blaster. Kendry Chorio is nice. Dickinson in chrome. Jack Wheeler, Mendez, and J.J. Weatherholt. Okay, brief sleeve break here. Okay, 4 packs to go. We've already hit something special in the second pack. My sleeving piles have just taken an absolute OCD left turn there. That's all right. We're fixed now. We're back on track. 4 packs to go. 1 more. Let's see if we can't get a second hit. Peyton Tolley had a very funny balk and explanation of it the other day. If you haven't seen that, look it up. Christian Moore, rookie. DeGrom, Jonah Tong. All right, Vladdy and the Electric Sluggers. Arana first, Quintana first, Dorchis, Ortiz, Tommy White. Tommy White, one of the secret Patreon member, also baseball prospects. Brady Howes, rookie. Acuna, Ellie, Chorio, Bo Davidson, top 100. Lacombe and Kayama first. Zaire Hope, Encarnacion, JoJo Parker. Okay, 2 packs to go. 2 packs to go. I got Thorgy, I got the Mayor, and I've got Hedgehog. Are any of those guys currently here so I can make an educated decision on who's going to go next? Again, Thorgy, the Mayor, Hedgehog. Thorgy is here. Thorgy, I will go ahead and say that you will be next. It would take one Hedgehog popping in to change my mind because he was technically second. All right, here we go, Michael. 2 packs to go. Tatis. Dylan Cruz just went deep yesterday. Owen Casey, rookie. Carter Jensen, rookie. Johnny Lavelle in green. Noth in chrome. Hagaman is going to go Reptilian. Gavin Fine, Sam Peterson, and Kenley Hunter. Still got 1 pack to go. Not done yet. Not done yet. Okay, let's see. We already got the red. Can we make this a twofer and end on an even 2 for 2? Michael, here we go. Last pack mojo. Ready. Drew Gilbert, rookie. James Wood. All right, oddball. We at least got that. Put 1 in the count column. Mason Wynn. Bobichette Williams. J-Rod. Oh, he did. And it's a Reds player. Once again, this happens. Got the purple Reptilian to 199 Tyson Lewis numbered card. Michael did in fact get a twofer and on a Reds player. You've got to be kidding me. Very cool looking card. Zaire Hope is your other chrome card. Aiden Miller, Lacombe, and Carey. There we go. Michael, congrats to you, sir. 1 blaster, 2 sweet pulls, and the thumbnail is correct. We can still keep pulling multiple hits. The Furball. Long time no see, sir. How are you doing on this late evening? Anytime the Yankees beat Boston, that's got to be happy for New Yorkers, right? Okay, Thorgy, your turn now, sir. Let's go ahead and dive in. Just got home. Well, that makes 2 of us, but I think my version of getting home is a little bit easier to stomach than your version of getting home, since it's probably at least after 9 o'clock out your way. Okay. Thorgy, got some fun variety happening here. I love it. Don't you guys like when people get like a weird variety of things? It's like a rip session of, in Don Russ form or archives form, just a bunch of different stuff. Okay, Thorgy, you have 2 packs of the 2019 Heritage High, 2 2026 hangers, and these are going to be getting low. We also got some archives. Hey, I just mentioned the fat packs earlier tonight. So 2 2024 archives and 2 Bowman Blasties, 912. I figured you were a 2-hour ahead guy. All right, Thorgy, if you've got a plan in mind, I would love to hear it. I'm going to start getting the plastic ready. Otherwise, I'm just going to go old to new as I take a sip of brain fuel, aka Diet Coke. Okay, old to new works. I still really like this thing, guys. If you haven't haven't bought one of these yet, they are so nice. It's easier than filling around with a blade. I don't feel like you're gonna get snagged. Can we get that Senga to Thorgy? No, not at all. Senga to Thorgy. Yes, it is the SP. What should I do? How am I gonna remind myself, oddball? Let me do this. Let me do Senga. All right. And hopefully that will remind me and we'll make that happen. All right. Happy to do it. And I'm getting myself a couple of sleeves because I feel like we're going to get something. Here we go. 2019. Will we see Vladdy? Will we see Tatis? Will we see Alonso? Alonso's rocking what's he got, a goatee going now? Really adjusting to life in B-more. Okay, here we go. Neil Walker, Bradley Zimmer, Trevor Cahill. Speaking of O's, John Means It, Jonathan LaCroix, Kyle Gibson, J Happ, Josh Fuentes, rookie, Brian Dozier. Oh, candy topper of the Judge. That's pretty sweet, man. Again, these are one of those things I don't think they got saved a lot by people, and them can be PSA 10 gemmed up. Tyler O'Neill, Grayson, DJ LeMahieu, Amir Garrett, Bucks Truck. He's off to a home run hitting start. Matt Barnes, JT Realmuto, Avisail Garcia, Michael Brantley, and Rio Ruiz. Okay. The Judge is a hit within itself. Just trust me on that one. Those candy lids are sneaky valuable. Looking for anything over 700. Looking for maybe some funny little words here and there. And let's see. Judge is going to be your big pull out of that guy. Okay, next pack. Remember you getting Alonso rookies like in back-to-back packs before. Let's see if we can find here. Yasiel Puig, J.D. Davis, Alex Wood, Michael Pineda, Simber. We got Kurt Suzuki, now coach, Russell Martin, Josh Schwarz, Ben Gamble, Cole Tucker, rookie, fan favorite there. Acuna, that's a second-year Acuna. We'll sleeve that insert. Brad Brock, Oberg, Carson Kelly, David Freese, Omar Narvaez, Carter Kieboom, rookie, Brendan Rodgers, rookie, Austin Riley, rookie. And then Tim Beckham, nice little recovery there towards the end of the pack. A bunch of notable dudes there. Carter Kieboom, man, obviously was one of those guys. He was supposed to be, big hot rookie. Didn't exactly work out that way, but I think his name is going to be like etched in our memory from 2019 stuff. Ceremonial sleeve for him, if nothing else. These are the guys, though. I mean, like, look at Mickey Moniak, right? Like, came up, what was he, a rookie back in, like, 2018 or something like that. And he is just now, like, starting to, like, put together a pretty nice career. So who knows? Whatever they saw in Carter Kieboom back in 2019, it's still in there somewhere. They just need the right people to bring it out of him. And I remember these being a little bit finicky. Okay, let's see who we got here. We got Jonathan India, the Dirty Pirate, to start us off. Jeremy Pena. We haven't heard from him. That's another guy I was thinking of the other day. I have not heard from Jeremy Pena in quite some time. I don't know if he's on the IL. Volpe, George Kirby, Colton Cowser, rookie. Kyle Harrison, rookie. Now, he moved along and then has become a fantastic pitcher. Devers, Gio Urshela. Oh! Terry Francona on the auto. Look at Thorgy go. Thorgy, congrats. Showing that fat packs can deliver. The Terry Francona on-card auto. Yamamoto rookie insert. That's nice. O'Neal Cruz, nice name on the yellow. Bellinger, King Tuck, Jeffers, Goldie, and Stan the Man. All right. Well, we are off to a good and healthy reminding start that don't sleep on the fat packs, gentlemen. All right. Very cool. Nice signature, too, for Mr. Francona. Okay, second fat pack. You got to have something to fall back on, right? Once the 2024 blasters are all gone. And it looks like we might have found a very healthy replacement here. Okay, Foscue, rookie. Ronnie Mauricio, rookie. Gavin Williams, rookie. Zach Neto, Beltre in the yellow. Chappie, Schwarbaum, Correa, Pooh Rose, and the Wizard. Jordan, JT, Tim Anderson, Key Bryan, Ellie, rookie. All right, and then Quinn Priester. A very nice couple of fat packs there. Okay, next up, even though they're both 2026, Series 1 came out first, so that would be the quote-unquote older product. By the way, shout out to Chappie, who hit a grand slam the other day. I think he actually wound up hitting 2 home runs. Chappie not off to a fantastic start, but that's okay. That's okay. What a what a video of the new Platinum 1 Hobby Box versus 8 Blasters, and the Blasters crushed it. Remember when we had, I think they were 2022 Platinum, and my goodness, like the hits out of those Blasters were ridiculous. So I'm completely sold when it comes to Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary to just stick to Blasters. Okay, here we go. The Gauss Man, Mason Barnett rookie, Mr. Trout, Gibson Long, Aranda, Maximo Acosta, Batista, Trey Turner, love him, Grant Taylor, Bush, Gonzalez, Kennedy, Corona, Strom, Sosa, Otto Kemp, Kolek, Estrada again, Gavin Williams, Gilbert, Alex Freeland, Devers, Bubich, Lauer, Peyton Tolley, Altuve, Sosa, Jack Perkins, rookie, Murph Dog, 2025 Platinum, same as 22 with the hits and the Blasters. I'm all for that. Murphy, Warren, and Jacob Melton. I'm sure you guys have also caught on, though, that like something's up with the way they're releasing stuff or print runs. Like it is a lot harder to get stuff than it used to be the last few years. Bo Naylor, Brian, wait for it. Woo! Weisenhunt, rookie. Freeman, Adalis, Dylan Beavers. Why not? Vladdy, Abreu, Mackenzie Gore, Prieto, Tatis, Walter, Barrios, Will Banfield, rookie. Paven Smith, Jerkstore, Manaya, Birdsong, The Muscle, Profar, Ben Rice. All right, oddball. That's one Ben Rice and one James Wood. Okay. Soto, Skeensy, Michael catching it. Nicely done, sir. Corbin Carroll, Chase Burns, rookie. Alex Freeland, rookie. Canzone, Diamante, Kefas, Diamante. Mr. Trout on the ticket, and Dean Kramer, rainbow foil. All right. These have really never cooled off. These hangers have just been stupid nice the entire time. Let's get this ready to go, and then we'll go on our second foray in Hanger Town. Thorgy is already up one auto. After your turn, Thorgy, like I said, we had Hedgehog and then the Mayor. Now, Paul got a couple of Blasters of Bowman, which I think there's only one left on the shelf. I do have a case on the way, so don't fret. More Bowman inbound. I heard from Card Viper the other day, and then I didn't hear back, so I don't know if he was in the hunt for Bowman. And then Hedgehog, sticking with his standard diet of heritage assortments. Lively, Rayleigh, Jeremiah Jackson, rookie. Beck, Zhang, Owen Casey, rookie. Riley, Austin, Brady Howes, rookie. Jacob Wilson, Gold Cup. Alvarez, the Roman Empire. Got the BFFs card. Backcuss, Ryan McMahon. The Miz, nice hanger here. A's, Bello, O'Neal Cruz, Rodriguez, Donovan, Strohs, Bobby, Mookie, Jacob Young, Kyle Teal, rookie. Jeez. Hopping to it. Detmers, Vest, Peters, Schneeman, Big Dumper, Melton, rookie. Boyd, Horvitz, Gonzalez, Urias, Louder, pitchers. J-Ram, backwards, Yuri Perez for really no apparent reason. Collins, D-backs, Arenado, Estevez, and the Fireball, Loper, Fido, Avila, Harper. Jeremy Pena is going to be the blocker there for our good stuff. Bobby Witt, Skeensy, Julio, Tatis on the insert. We got Rasmussen, Diamante, and Tristan English, rookie. Then we got the Schwarbaum greatest hits, and Nick Pavetta with the pink holofoil. Good grief. Okay. Now we're moving into Bowman. So far with Michael's double hitter, we are an even 2 for 2 with Blasters to hit ratio. Thorgy, let's see if we can't find that paper auto that I've been kind of just itching to see another one of. Maybe we'll see it. Maybe we'll see one of those cool Bowman logo patterns in the background. Michael, I think, was the first one to get one of those. They are, of course, very cool. And as we've noticed, hard to come by. All right. 2 more cards to go. Sometimes it's nice to get these things sleeved. Sometimes it's nice to move along. I know it's late. I know it's late, guys. Okay. Bowman, let's do this. Big names, big Mets, Yankees, all the above with scribbles. Big Dumper, Weisenhunt, rookie. Marseille, rookie. Tolley, rookie. Lombard, there's a Yank. Okay, Owen Carey first. Oh, Gabriel Rodriguez first. Lava to 399. We did indeed keep the streak going. We are 3 for 3 so far. Thorgy having a night. Okay, Arana first, Quinn Irons first, Cade Snell first. All right. Maybe I do need to just hold off on sleeving. All right. Tough. I opened a single pack of 22 Top Series 1 that was in my box from you, and there was a Boba Williams image variation. No way. How cool is that? Awesome. Awesome. Is that the one where he's like looking back? Okay, Christian Moore, rookie. DeGrom, Tong, Howes, rookie. Acuna. Got the Araujo first, Lewis in chrome, Torres first, Harbor first, Madonna first. Ellie leads us off. Jackson Chorio, Tatis, has his arm up in the air. Is it in 2022 Series 1? I thought he was a later in 2022 rookie. Dylan Cruz, Weather Holt on the insert. Warwick first in chrome. Davalillo first. We got Pena, Carlos Sio first, and Daniel Dickinson. I don't even remember that image. That sounds sweet. Oh, never mind. You know, for some reason, the B and the W, I'm thinking Bobby Witt, and I'm thinking the SP that Oddball had got. Boba Williams, duh. It's been a long day, Gradeworthy. Give me some grace here. My marbles are a little bit scrambled right now. Yes, got it. All right. Owen Casey, Carter Jensen, Drew Gilbert, James Wood. That's 2 James Wood. At least I can count to 2. Sikora. Okay, we got Jack Wheeler, Dickinson in chrome, Rumfield. Oh, another Ava, and then Paul Linion. Okay, 2 packs to go. We've already got 1 hit out of this blaster. Mason Wynn. There's Boba Williams, not Bobby Witt. Harper, Yamamoto, Green, McGonigal. Very cool. Connor Griffin, big name. David Shields, Reptilian. Tess first, McGonigal again, Weatherholt. Okay, final pack. Let's see if we can't squeeze one more thing out of here. Jackson Holiday, Perdomo, Riley Green. There's Bobby Witt. And who do we got? Max Clark on the Sterling, Chase, and Kayama in chrome. Lombard, another Moon first, and then another Tommy White sighting, a.k.a. Card Viper. You didn't know that he had a whole separate life going on here. Okay, Blaster 2. Let the hit count remain. We are now at 3 for 3. Will Smith, Shohei, Olsen, and oh my goodness. So, Andrew Test, Green, Shimmer, Scribbles. Well, we are 4 for 4, gentlemen. 4 for 4, second Scribbles for Thorgy. There we go. Sirota on the insert, Martinez and Jones, Merrick Houston, Culpepper, and Edgar Montero. Nice looking autograph as well. Cattell Marte, retail's awful, obviously. Mayer, Early, Yonkeel. Oh, and we got a die cut. Walker Jenkins, Hartman, Owens, Hediger, Nyans, and Davalillo. Thorgy absolutely dropped a hammer tonight. Very nice. And Gradeworthy, I'm glad you could at least pop in and say hello. And also thank you for sharing your hit. If you can, put a picture of it on Discord. Schlittler rookie. Crooks, Okamoto rookie, the Roman Empire rookie, Connor Griffin, Chorio in chrome, Arana first, Ibarguen, Irish, and Leo DeVry. 3 packs to go. Still room for something else. Trey Turner, love him. Terang, Mookie, Garrett Crochet. We got Andrew Fisher. That's a big name. That is a refractor that is numbered. Another twofer. Ronel or Haniel Rodriguez to $4.99. Second numbered card. We are 5-4-4 tonight. Culpepper, Azokar, Iredale, and Kendry Chorio. 2 packs to go. Nito Neto Harris, Sal Stewart rookie, Bryce Matthews, Carson Benj, who I think went 5 for 5 today. Quintana first. Gage Jump on the Reptilian. Florentino, big name. Condon Martinez. Nice, nice, nice. These blasters, guys. You can see why I got more. Cole Young, rookie. Imai, rookie. Schwarbaum, Stowers. Chase Burns, rookie. Build a card. It looks almost like part of the die cut, maybe, or electric slugger. Lacombe first, Waldschmidt, Hartman, Bremner, Tunink. Well, Thorgy, I would say that you did well, but I think that that point proved itself out of those cards. So, Thorgy, big congrats to you. I just absolutely am a sucker for the Bowman Shimmer Refractor. Like I said, I told you guys in the past I'd gotten a Marco Luciano. It was that same green shimmer that, my goodness, just looks so nice. Okay. Gave myself some homework. Well worth it. Okay. And since neither of the other gents were here, oddball, by the way, I did not forget about Senga. I will make that move. Since neither of the other two guys were here, I'm going to go ahead and go with Hedgehog. I don't know if Mrs. G had noticed that the mayor put in an auto. Oh, no, there it is. I see it now. Okay. Hedgehog was our second spot. The man likes his heritage, and because he got his order in early, I snuck in another pack. I think I'm having more fun opening these than you guys might be receiving them, but I absolutely love going through the cards of my childhood. Okay, Hedgehog. Cal Ripken, good start. Dale the Whale, nice. Rhino, seriously? Cruck, really? Icorn, Henkel. Year to remember is 55. Nettles, Bud Black, Rick Honeycutt. Remember him? He always wore his hat really crazy. Bales, Davis, Mike Flanagan, Hudler, Jim Eppard, Danny Cox, and then the Steve Searcy rookie. But 2 Hall of Famers and 1 hopefully future Hall of Famer there to lead that pack off. Okay. Let's go old to new. And we'll start off with 2019 Heritage. Looking for a big whammy out of this. Okay, ready? Everybody think big names. Wayno, Jr., Doogie, Ryan Brazier, Nate Lowe, rookie. Okay, Michael Chavis, another kind of like the Key Boom era. Clay Buchholz, this picture just always like gave me the heebie-jeebies. Okay, Max Moroff, John Duplantier, Alan Hansen, Brendan Rodgers, rookie performer insert, Yasmani Grandal, Marjavicius, Yusei Kikuchi, rookie, Frazier, Max Fried, Presley, Wilmer Flores, Terrence Gore, and then Austin Barnes. Let's make sure we don't have any over 7s, and we do. Alan Hansen. I was going to say, I don't remember ever seeing this card, and that might be one of the high numbers from back in the day that I just never came across. Not even sure if I don't think I've heard that name, so I wonder if he's still playing. Maybe he's in the minors right now. Maybe he's who knows. Okay, so nice little rip there. Let's go to 2025, and this is one of those kind of gimme products, right? Where you almost always get something good. There's only 3 of these left, by the way. So Hedgehog, if you're listening, your weekly diet of this scenario, depending on anyone else, you're 3 weeks away from a change. Hap, Pajes, Conchorto, Scooble Dooble striking people out. Assad, Connor Norby, rookie. Ryan Bliss, rookie. Roberto Clemente, Rhett Lauder, rookie. Ortiz, Gold Cup. Mason Wynn, Gold Cup. Shanawal, Tyler Stevenson, Zebby, Lance Lynn, Rendon, Will Benson, Carlos Santana, Mason Montgomery, rookie, Gino, Andres Jimenez, the Flying Squirrel, Uceta, Nacho, rookie, just for funny name recognition, Justin Henry Malloy, rookie, Garrett Cole's back, the Gauss Man, Hurston Waldrep, rookie, KB, Jazz, and we've got the Alonso insert, light purple Arazarena, Robert Suarez, Burgundy, Mountcastle, Chrome, and TJ Friedel is going to be an SP, and it is a high number. I mean, come on. It's like flagship jumbo packs or even fat packs where they have like that big collection of inserts and the potential parallels, but now they've managed to kind of replicate it in the heritage hangers, and it just feels like boom, 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 one good card after another. Okay, now Hedgehog is just taking the good stuff. So guys, if you are building a set of 2026 heritage and you post some card numbers, I can see if he's left any of them. I'm not going to do that forever. Obviously, I'm not going to turn this into a multi-year long project. But again, if you need some cards, I'm happy to see if he has left them here. Cade Horton Gold Cup, Chorio, Brandon Lau, Rafaela, Augustine, Granillo rookie, Andrew Abbott, Vientos, Hassel, Rocchio, Trey Savage rookie. He'll take that. Noelvi now is back. Lindor, Abrams, and Duhart. Nolan McLean, he'll take that. Saccone, Ben Rice, finally. All right, we got a Ben Rice. Abreu's. That's two Ben Rices now, right? Two Ben Rices and two Woods. Mesa, King Tuck, Sal Frelick, Simeon. We got the Dodgers sweep, Trey and Judge. Kafus, rookie. JD, Angel Martinez. Alonso, record breaker. Luis Heel. And now it gets interesting. George Brett on the whatever that's called, the action card. Sean Murph Murphy in refractor form. Severino in burgundy sparkles. Torque is going to be an SP. And then the Cole Young rookie in light purple. Nice way to end it for Hedgehog. Hedgehog, thank you when you see this. Much appreciated, sir. Like I said, there are 3 of the 2025s left, and looks like we might be down to our last 2 hanger sleeve things of 2026. Obviously, that goes for anyone listening out there. What are you going to say, man? When it is a nice product like that, it goes fast. And speaking of things that are going fast, we're going to end the night with the Mayor's Blasters of Bowman. And Bowman, I would say, is without a doubt the hottest thing going right now. Platinum is nice. There's just something about a Bowman Chrome first auto that just, you know, puts butts in seats. Okay, I thought there was just 2. There are 3 blasters. That is a tall order. Okay, now we are what? We are at 5 hits for 4 blasters. So I will say that, not that he wants it, but the mayor is he's already sitting up 1, although it's not his 1, so that doesn't really help him out. But as far as our hit count for Bowman, we're 5 for 4 right now. Stay strong. All right, Brady Howes, rookie. Acuna, Ellie, Chorio, McGonigal, top 100, number 2. Ibar Gwen. Oh, Moon first in Chrome. Ava first. All right, Rumfeld and Dickinson. Is it too late for some science? Before you put it in order, can you tell me what you're thinking? Because I think there might only be like 1 Bowman Blaster left. Okay, Tatis, Dylan Cruz, Casey, rookie, Jensen and Gilbert, Tess and Hunter, Tess again, McGonigal and Linian. It is never too late for science. I just want to make sure that we actually have what you'd like. All right, James Wood is in there, and that is, I think, our 3rd James Wood oddball. Wynn, Bobichette Williams, and Bam Bam. Roman Anthony. Yep, nope, that'll work. And I think that sells us out of Bowman on the shelf. Does it? Yep, Bowman is gonzo until the case gets here. It's the 2023 Series 1. All right, McGonigal and Perez in Chrome. Lombard, another Moon. Weatherholt. So far, so good. What? Okay. I don't know either. Okay. Yamamoto, Holiday, Perdomo, Riley Green. We got Gavin Klein, top 100. Okay. Bazana, I think just hit a home run yesterday. Celestin, Jack Wheeler first, Mendez first, and more Tommy White. Come on, Mayor. We got to get one. Okay, Bobby Witt, Max Fried, Jackson Merrill, Springer Dinger, Wahiwa Aloy. Yep, we got that. Matt Klein first. Merrick Houston Reptilian is actually a nice pull. He is on a lot of people's top prospect list. Dorchis, Ortiz, JoJo. All right, final pack out of that first blaster. Final pack out of the first blaster. Here we go. Kyle Teal, rookie. Jock, rookie. Bubba Chandler, rookie. Yasavage, rookie. Connor Griffin, Sterling. Martinez, Nyan, Zaire Hope, Encarnacion, and Kenley Hunter. Okay, so we have now evened back up at 5 for 5. Make myself a little divider here for the mayor. Second go around. Maybe he'll get a twofer. We've already seen that tonight. I think we've seen that tonight twice, if I'm not mistaken. Trey Turner, love him. Terang, Mookie, Crochet, Gage Jump, very nice. Jace Mitchell first, Vera Honda first, Noth, Made, and Wei En Lin is another nice prospect name. I like when those prospect names are wearing the green and gold. Neto, Harris, Sal Stewart with the sweet bad flip. Matthews, die cut. Nice. Jackson Chorio, die cut. Huggaman and Braden Montgomery. Doyle, Willits, and Stanifer. We haven't seen Murakami. Okay, we haven't seen Murakami yet. He needs to get on the count. Cole Young, rookie. Imai, rookie. Schwarbaum, Stowers. There is Soto. Got the Weatherholt in Chrome, Pena in Chrome. Justin Gonzalez, big name. King and Connor Griffin. 3 packs to go. 3 packs to go. By the way, there was a second blaster. I just couldn't see it, so there were 2. Now there's only 1. Thorgy got one of them, just letting you guys know. Roki, J. Ram, Kurtz, the Judge, Cam Collier, top 100, Urbina, Dorchis, Duran, Valdez, Cabrera. 2 packs to go. 2 packs to go. Okay, DeLauder, rookie. Early, rookie. Upside down, Mr. Trout. Air Jordan. Tommy White in green. Rodriguez, first. Kova, Reptilian. Polanco, Lewis, Ferrara. Last pack of blaster number 2 for the mayor. Buxton, Machado, Clement, Colson, Montgomery. Thank you. Oh, the Miz in Sterling. Very nice. Daniel Pierce, Seaver King, David Shields first, Kayama first, Colby Shelton. Okay, now we are 5 for 6. Obviously getting a lot of nice cards, but we're counting hits here. Wouldn't it be something else if this was a 3-for blaster? Here we go, Mayor. Last one, third time is the charm. Early rookie, Jan Keel, Schlittler, Crooks, Witherspoon, top 100. Coy James, Ferrara in Chrome. Azokar, Iredale, and Kendry Chorio. Nice first. Pack 2. Okamoto, rookie. Roman Anthony, rookie. Trey Turner, love him. PCA just had himself a ball game the other day. I don't know if you guys caught that. Nice Cubs connection for the mayor. Okay, we're coming back. We're coming back. Roman Anthony, die cut. That's a nice rookie card as well. Duran first, Theo Gill, and Florentino, nice. And a twofer. Okay. Colby Shelton first, and he also likes the White Sox. So we have just evened ourselves back out. did we not? We were 5 for 4. Then we went down to 4 for 7. Now we're at 6 for 7 with a 2 for Blaster. Can we get it back to even? I think those numbers are correct. I don't know. Don't fact check me. Terang, Mookie, Garrett Crochet, Nito Neto, Shohei, Electric Slugger just requires an immediate sleeve because Shohei. Okay, Brito in Chrome first. Todd Lou's in the house. Mendez, Condone, Hartman, Tunin. Next, Michael Harris, Sal Stewart, Bryce Matthews, rookie, Cole Young, rookie, Susanna, that almost looks extra refractory. Torres first, Ebel, Bremner, Pierce, and Rodriguez. 2 packs to go. 2 hits out of this one. Imai, Schwarbaum, Stowers, Roki, Arias in green, Condone, Chase, Reptilian, Ebel, Lane, and Wei, and Lin. Final pack. It'd be something else if he got a 3rd hit. Ready. J-Ram, Kurtz, The Judge, Basayo rookie, Julio, Mahia, Montgomery, Janik, Warwick, and Stanifer. Still got to be happy with that recovery there. So, Paul, a pair of numbered cards, one of which being PCA, who I know you know real well. Mayor, thank you, sir. All right, guys. Thorgy dropping science on us. Let's see if science is still awake at this time of night on a Sunday, right? Make sure those science nerds didn't go to bed. Todd Lou, how has your evening/weekend been treating you? Okay. Thorgy, if you've got a preference in order, by all means, let me know. While you do that, I'm going to do some housekeeping real quick. Or it looks like my last package was sent back to you. I'm not sure if you saw it, but it looks like it's been lost to the... Looks like it was sent back. I'm not sure if you saw it. We did not see it. It looks like it's been lost to the UPS if you have a tracking number. The last time when you told us that you had moved, we checked it and it said delivered. So I don't know how it would have been sent back to us unless I guess somebody did it. So we can find the original tracking number, but that might not be the current tracking number if somebody else did some shenanigans. Bowman last. Got it. All right, let's start off with 2023. If nothing else, we should see some nice rookie names. Mrs. G is on it. She's already pulling it up. Uh-oh. Okay, Bryant, Rainey, Bobby, Ashby, Keller, Perez, Scott, Jimenez, 3 hitters. We got the Phillies there, Kenley Jansen. What else we got? 3 hitters. Who's that? Reese Hoskins on the Phils, Kenley Jansen, Kikuchi, D-backs, the Angels. Oh, my goodness. Another all aces. This time it is the Corbin Burns. That is the 2nd all aces we've gotten in short order here. Otani's got to be in there somewhere. I feel like now it's a matter of like how many Otanis might there be. Okay, Julio, Lou Bob, Meadows, Vasquez, Bundy, Sanchez, Larnack, Trent Grisham, Palacios, Merrill Kelly, Tatis, Derek Hall, Strom, Luis Arias, Voldemort, Kershaw, Benintendi, Christian Javier. Good grief, guys. Good grief. All aces. Okay, let's go. Doogie, Tyler O'Neill, Vaughn Grissom now on the Angels. Why not? Mateo, Lee, Guardians, Cards, hitters. That is more Cleveland action there. Mark Canna, Hendricks, Ozzie Albies, Winker, Killian, the Dodgers, the Nats. Corey Nebel is going to be rainbow foiled up. Pasquantino rookie on the 88 style insert. Nice. The Judge and Trout back-to-back. We like that. Ward, Gibson, Brian Bello, Thompson, Helsley, Oswald Peraza rookie, maybe for the Yankee connection. Hernandez, McCormick, Clase, Arias, Gonzalez, Alcantara, Bo Brisk, Escobar, Chris Morel rookie, and then Paul Blackburn. Not bad scientific packs at all there for Thorgy. Got the all aces. Got some Judge action. Todd, do you know like who is now at that address? Let's get to Bowman. Let's get to Bowman. By the way, you can see Senga right here. I'm sure I already said something, but just in case my mind is a little toasty. Okay. I'll be down that way where the P.O. box is, just in the event that, whatchamacallit, that it got sent back. Okay, Jimmy Crooks, rookie. Okamoto, rookie. Roman Anthony, rookie. Trey, love him. Wei and Lin, top 100. Arroyo, first for Bose, first in Chrome. Gillen, Mitchell, and Antonez. It should all pull up when Mrs. G can find it. Bryce Turang, Mookie, Crochet, and Nito Neto. Oh, nice Ava die cut. Nelly Taylor first. Montero first. Richie Espinosa and the Santa. Next pack. This is pack 3. Michael Harris. So far, so good. Yes, still kind of making it the way we want it, but definitely it feels like home. Stewart, Matthews, Cole Young, Harper on the insert, Anderson, more Tommy White, Braden Nett first, Sanchez, Fernandez. Okay. I'm sure it'll take a few years. We've got some ideas in mind. Imai, rookie. Schwarbaum, Stowers, Roki. Gotta love to see him doing well. Bradfield on the insert. Goulard first. Davalon, Chris Arroyo, Grayson Gudez, and Gonzalez. 2 packs to go, Thorgy. Let's see if science won't yield another hit of some kind. Okay, J-Ram. Kurtz, the Judge, Basayo, rookie, De Paula in green, Encarnacion. That is a nice name. The Kendry Chorio first Reptilian. Arnold, Figueroa, I think is one. And then Ethan Holiday is obviously one of the big names. Final pack. Final pack of the evening. Here we go. Chase DeLauder, rookie. Sproat. Show delivered on April 30th. Mrs. G, can you cut and paste the tracking number so that he can have it? Priest got to go to the Hall of Fame this past week. That is awesome. That is on my bucket list. Gunner, good man. Jackson Chorio on the Sterling. Desan Hill first. Colt Emerson Chrome. Waldschmidt. Jared Jones. And Caden Scarborough is going to do it. I'm pretty sure she heard me. Maybe she's cutting and pasting. Maybe it's internet lag. And then Todd Lee probably going to want to copy and paste it down quickly before the chat winds up disappearing. And yeah, so that is where at least like tracking from the original package would end. I don't know how did it come about, the idea of it being returned, because obviously like when we look up the tracking number, it doesn't show that it's like still in motion. And Thorgy, you are very welcome, and good night to you. I know it's very late. Good night to the rest of you as well. I really do appreciate you guys remaining flexible. It is one of those late nights. I know, Michael, you're at work, so maybe a bit of a night owl, but it is very very much appreciated, and I know these things can kind of be out of my control, but I hate keeping you guys waiting indefinitely. So thank you again. Really appreciate it. And like I said, more Bowman on the way. So have no fear. And maybe one of these days we'll pull an all aces with the Ohtani name attached to it. And if it was a black back, again, over $4,000. I don't even know if it went for more than that. Could be even more. All right, gentlemen, take it easy. Since they didn't forward, they send it. Well, okay. Well, I guess we'll see. Gentlemen, have a great night, and we will see you guys later this week. Again, keep on the Discord and let us know if there's anything we can do for you. Take care, gents. Good night. Later.